live here legally. If America gets destroyed, I have a country to go. But what about you? Where are you going to go?
Unfortunately, nowhere, which is why we're saying, okay.
What you're doing is just sheer waste of time. It calls for your contribution, my contribution to make this country great. But if you want to destroy it, I'm not going to allow that because I have my kids there that came here.
How are they destroying it? How are they?
Okay, one, they don't understand that today being a Saturday, there are people working. They should go and work, contribute to the economy of this country to make sure that this country become better.
Yes.
But they are here wasting time, bullshitting. They get everything for free, Medicaid, Medicare, EBT, and all that bullshit. Come to Africa, cash and carry. If you don't have money, you're not going to eat. You understand? You guys are here and you are just making noise for no reason. I mean, what kind of people is this? And you think all black people are stupid? It's not all of us who are stupid. I mean, America give people the opportunity to fool too much. The stupidity is too much.
He's more than welcome to talk. I just don't want to trigger the.
I get it. We'll come over here.
I'm sharing an idea.
She said she ain't want to trigger nobody. Nah, you was getting your ass handed to you, and he's not done.
Since such hate in a country like America, the way they hate only one man. Americans have been spoiled, and they think that the more they make noise, the more they get things done. To get things done calls for what? Pragmatic assessment on how you're going to get things done. Not this wasting of time and just protesting somebody who loves his country. In my life, I've never seen such hate in a country like America, the way they hate only one man.
Could you imagine our children protesting us whenever we ask them to do something that will help their lives? Do your homework. I'm tired of doing my homework. Why I always got to do my homework? The work is not going to help me in the future anyway. How the hell you know? So they decide to protest. Clean up your room. Pick up behind yourself. Come home at a reasonable time. Stop hanging out with them idiots. They want to protest because we're trying to help them. That's exactly what Trump is doing. Trying to help the country. Here's the thing. Republicans usually believe in smaller government. They don't want to step on the toes of the states, right? But if the state is not doing their jobs, then they get involved. Trump gets involved. That's what happened with illegal immigration. That's what happens with the crime in many of these blue cities, right? So he gets involved, and now they're saying the mayors and the governors are fighting tooth and nail to keep extra crime enforcement from out of their state because they are fine with as many people that's being killed. 500 people in a year? Well, at least we're down from 600 from last year in Chicago, which is ridiculous. 300 people killed in a year in Baltimore. Well, at least we're down from 350 last year. We don't need Trump. 400 murders this year in D.C. Well, at least we're down from 450 to 500 last year. They look at they're just ridiculous. So what this brother is saying is absolutely 1000% correct. Okay, let's talk about the pragmatic way of solving things in this country. And it's unfortunate that we have to have an actual immigrant to tell American citizens how this should be done. They should understand already.
Like America, the way they hate only one man. How is that possible? How can you hate one man just because he loves his country? What is this?
What up?
I travel all the way from Africa to come to this country legally to make sure the American dream is realized by me. My kids are born here, so I have
Do you mind sharing your name?
My name is Faze.
Faze, spell that.
Yes, F-A-Y-Z.
F-A-Y-Z. Make sure you guys share this and tag people who need to hear this message, and make sure.
My man said that his children were born here, but he came here to get the American dream realized by him and his family, whoever comes from him. And as he said in the video before this, he was saying that if things get bad for him, he can actually leave and go back to Africa. Where are we going to go? We're standing out there messing up our country. We're protesting, burning stuff up, flipping over cars, being a nuisance, being complete assholes. And we don't have a plan. As a matter of fact, the Democrats don't even have a leader right now. If they do, what's their leader name? Feel free to write in the comments. I'm looking. I'm looking. Who's their leader? AOC? Jasmine Crockett? Gavin Newsom? Who is their leader? Chuck Schumer? Who's their leader? Timu Obama? Hakeem Jeffries? Who's their leader? Cory Booker? Because he can stand up and talk for 24 hours and pee in a daggone bag while he's standing up there? Who's their leader? They don't know. The reason why is because they were formed out of chaos. They were throwing Hail Marys for the last 4 years because the president was literally dying. And they was trying to cover it up from the American people so that they can maintain power. So instead of primarying someone to take over for him, they just installed Kamala Harris. Yet they claim to be the party of democracy. Isn't democracy all about having the people having a voice? Huh? Well, it's not very democratic to just install somebody who was not voted in, which brings a whole bunch of giggles on my part to this no kings nonsense that's happening. A king would not allow you guys to go out there and rally as much as you are with those paid for signs by some billionaire that's funding you to make all this noise as a distraction while we're looking over here. They can do something over here. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. This whole thing is BS. I love the fact that this guy spoke up. And I love that more people are becoming more and more vocal. He has to live here. So when he sees it, he has an issue with it and he speaks up about it. I love the fact that they let him talk. I love that fact that like they're not just going to go over and over above it and try to talk over him and not hear what he has to offer to the conversation. At least they're listening to him. You claim to be out here to protect immigrants that look like me. Well, listen to an immigrant who is me, first generation, all right, in this country. My kids were born here. We started a life for them. I did it the right way. I did everything legally. My paperwork and everything got filed. I had to wait just like everybody else. I went to my hearings. I got it done. Now my children, they're American citizens. I'm an American citizen now, and what y'all are talking about is complete BS. And if America's so bad, then please name one country that's better. I think I asked a couple of questions in this video that a lot of you won't be able to answer. But if you can, feel free to answer them. Because I think I said this before. I probably said a time or two. But I'm still a novice when it comes to politics. I'm still learning. I'm still in the trenches. I'm still in training. So whatever you guys tell me, I'm going to take that and do some research on it. And I will come back with it. I received some of the most demeaning messages on IG about my lack of intelligence, my lack of love for my people with melanin in their skin, the blacks, and all those things. And I don't take it to heart. What I do is I would challenge them. I would have a conversation with them. And then I will go and research the information that they're trying to give me just to see if there's any truth to it. Believe it or not, when you research things, when you go above your own intelligence, stop believing that you know every damn thing and then do some research and figure out the fact that you don't know any damn thing. Like you're always learning. That's what learners do. You're always learning. As a matter of fact, that's what the most intelligent people in the world understand. They understand that they know nothing. Because the more we learn, the more we realize that there's so much more to learn. And what I knew was not enough to know. But y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know in the comments below. If you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so on your way out the door. Anybody that's a content creator, business owner, artist, or coach, make sure that you get the link to my YouTube course that's in the very first link in the descriptions below my video. And I would love to work with you, or at least talk with you. Or if you know somebody that's looking to get into this whole YouTube thing, reach out to me so I can consult. All right, see you next time. Peace. We have been helping people grow online. It has been absolutely amazing. We have helped many content creators get from zero to monetization in under 30 days. We even have a couple of these superstars who did it in 1 or 2 weeks. If you want to learn how to do YouTube, I don't care your age, I don't care what skills or talents you have. Trust me, I can help you do it effortlessly. Just reach out to me with the word coach and we can get it done. One more thing. We have a YouTube course that I just now created. I'm extremely proud of, and a lot of people are getting so much from. Purchase that course and work with us. You can join our private Facebook group and our daily group calls, which is 3 to 5 days per week, and you can learn so much more than you've ever learned before. I can't wait to hear from you. Love you. Peace.